Mid-morning, had a bit of a glitching with the recording software there, so we're running a bit late here. But in the spirit of in real time every time. Yeah, so like I said, we kind of missed a lot of the recording action here. LGVN, again, respecting levels. Respecting levels. Out of that halt. Yeah, look at that. We could have taken that. I've said this. I have a hard time trading when it's this irrational. Yeah, so again, I put an order on here at 32.80, and I'm thinking we're buying the top. I'm gonna shut that off. What? I'm not very good at buying tops, I guess. We missed this break here. I wanted this break right here, 27.50, but I just didn't take it. I was just looking at something today. This is it looks like the Morningstar Strong candlestick pattern. If anybody's interested in it, that's what it looks like to me. So it's supposed to be bullish, but I'm not an expert on candlestick patterns. This is a game of risk, but this always seems like it's so risky to me to take these shots. And meanwhile, the last few days they've been working out. Like, you've been getting paid for doing this. I haven't. I've been sitting out because yeah. But meanwhile, you could easily just say, hey, look, there's the flag again, right? Why are we not buying flags? Because we're already up. Guess what? Why are we not buying flags? Because the stock's already up 92%, and it's like, I could switch out here quickly. Where's go there, go here. I'm just gonna measure it from, like, say, there. And as we stand, we're up 1,000% for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th day, and we're up 1,000%. Even at your worst spot here, that was 390, 380% up. And now we're up 1,000%. 6 days and 21 hours and 5 minutes. 500 million shares have rolled through this whole. Well, let me get right on all of it. There. 526 million shares have rolled through the whole thing. 526 million. So it's 100 on average. I guess that's 100 million a day. Super interesting. Oh, that didn't help. Back to a 1 minute chart candle. Shrink this down so it's not confusing for everybody. And there's your, see, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what normally should happen. It should just take your money, not give you money. So, what, hot markets force you to become a gunslinger, or you just have to sit there and feel frustrated that you missed it again? Like, I'm gonna put the same thing up that I did every other of these days, the don't chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. But people are getting rewarded for this. Like, no, that wasn't it. No, that's not it. It's just clicking through. There it is. FOMO. Come on. It really does. It makes you want to trade. Buying the top. It even makes me want to feel like I should size up on it. Jumpins. I'm gonna sit out again. It's the way I was taught to be able to play all year, not just to play when it's super hot. And so, to survive. Okay, to me, it looks like we're rounding a top, and then we're maybe done for the day. And then now a lot of people are saying, no. This is the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. I'm sure the chat rooms are pumping the dip right now. Okay, so just as a quick experiment, I actually jumped over to stock twits, and this is the LGVN. And look at the first one we come across. If we continue to buy and hold, the big guys will have to cover all their short positions, and this will shoot to $100 plus. I just unpaused it and let those 8 roll in. This one here says, hold, pussies. Jesus, man, I am... No one is allowed to sell a single share. Woo, I can't believe this is that's happening in December. Get in now. So just in case anybody's interested, this is all just a game of zeros. If we look at this, if I just add a 0 to this, so I've got a $5,000 position. We're going to get $370 back. We're going to risk $169. But let's just add a 0. We made our trade value $50,000. So now we're going to win $3,700 and lose $1,600. It's all just a game of zeros. Do take this trade because of the chat pump. Fucking floored. So there's the trade. Jesus Christ. It looks like it's going to be like, you know what I mean? If it enters, watch. I just thought of a really good analogy. Because they say to trade like a sniper. This is trading like you're a looter. Like you're rioting and you're smashing windows and grabbing stuff. That's what this is like. So now the trade's completely kind of, I don't know. Is it off the table? See, I like to take it off the table because it didn't work. So when it comes back up to this level, is that going to be, who knows at that time, right? We'd have to reevaluate. So do you leave the order on or do you reassess it? I'm a reassessor, man. I can't just let this thing... I had to shut that off, the stock twits. They're just screaming, buy the dip, this thing's going to 100, this is going to squeeze. So if you quickly just go over to NASDAQ, NASDAQ.com, type in LGVN, come down over here, we'll go short interest, we click on that, LGVN short interest, the closest data they have is October 29th, 214,000 short interest. Average daily volume was 60,000 at that point, and they have 3.5 days to cover. So, is it a little bit? It's hard to see, right? Accept your cookies. Data is not available for the the options chain, but you know, there's all these things that you can just you can take a look at this stuff, right? It might make a difference. Sometimes it helps, sometimes. Okay, well, now maybe you could buy the dip if you're really brave, I guess. Like, I'm not a very big fan of buying the dip. I'd like to buy it on the way up the hill here. There's that halt line there as well. I would think if we broke that halt line, you might get some action, but I mean, it's 11:40 a.m. 11:40 a.m. and everything's kind of getting all congested up in here. There's the halt line again. Everything's kind of like, look at the risk, like it's tight. Like you're gonna, like you could do this, and it would be a fine amount of, like, your risk would be nice. Your risk would be nice and small. You know, 3-4%. Perfect. That's exactly what I like. But are you just going to give the market 4% because this is going to go up, fill you, and come back? Up, fill, and come back? Who knows? It's not a perfect... I'm not a big fan of the dip, buy the dip thing. But all these Cheeto finger bros are. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at, there's the buy and the dip fucking thing. I am fucking floored. Yeah, so potentially, I guess there's the dip. Or, well, at least it's giving me something to kind of go off of, right? Like, we can go there. And that would be the order level. And we'd risk, potentially, you know, here. 30.70, 30.27. But so it would look a little something like that. We'll give this a try, I guess. I really don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Yeah, so in my opinion, a logical spot would be at 36 for it's going to want to take a break, to get us our higher high. But I'm going to take Varello's advice here and maybe go 35.95 as a target. See if that works. There's a lot of meat there, so it's fine. Well, that was close. So this isn't our style, but I put another order in to add to the position. Just a little bit early here. And we're just going to add to the position, and if it works, it works. If it fails, it fails. We might have made the mistake here of just not taking it off. You got this simple little quick move, and you didn't take it. So, it's not what you'd, yeah, it's exactly, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade. Isn't that the truth? Because there's the stop out. Fuck, now do you cancel your order again to buy? That's crazy. Because that's the exact, well, it's just a little bit shy of the exact same order. That's not cool. Okay, well, this is getting carried away. Yeah, it's supposed to break down, and then, yeah, it's supposed to come back to VWAP, and then maybe dance around and keep going down for the rest of the day. But then when it comes up, and then it rips this 8.4% candle, halts at the top, let's just check our level. Where is it? Jeez Louise, it's close to that. It is close to that. So what is that one derived from? Look at the support. It comes up, back to VWAP. Hold support. Look at this one. Holding support here. Hold support here. Right? Like if you were to... Sorry if these are lengthy, but I mean... You can't make this shit up, man. Well, let's drag it all the way across. Why not? Who cares? Right? You can't make this stuff up, man. Like, it's, that's a bit funky, isn't it? Is that a bit better? So that just drags across to there. So, whatever. It's just the next level. And then up to this level. Look at this level here at the top. Right? Obviously, this was an important spot. Right? Give or take. We come peeling back into the support level of the pre-market, and now we're coming back up to VWAP. What's going to happen now? Jumpins. This is the real-time stuff that you have to be able to do. So we should be coming off a halt here in a couple of seconds. Well, in 20 seconds. Maybe 5 seconds now. Place your vote. Where is it going to go? Higher or lower? Is it going to... It jumped up a little. Now, is it going to hold support on the halt? Where orders are stacked? Or is it going to collapse? Let's zoom in a little bit. So we just went through testing VWAP, pushing away from VWAP, and here you go, next leg. Next leg up. My God. This is crazy. 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 I just, these last couple days I've had a hard time, getting a read on it. And again, it's like the riot mentality, like just get on right now, quick. Get on and you'll get rewarded, right? Like there's your flat screen, there's your next flat screen. Like let's just say we took that break there. That's 5-6% right now into a halt. Again, another halt. Another 5 or 6% into a halt. Into a range. Oh, it's going to battle the halt. Oh, almost battled the halt there. So we got to wait another, bit. It's still cooking here. There's the halt there. 1421, so that would be 2630. It's coming back. Well, one more time. It should be coming off a halt here in about a couple seconds. 5 seconds or so. Oh, look at that. Then it goes higher. There's more orders. Like, people are stacking orders in there. Are they sell orders? Or they, like, they look like they're buy orders. 400,000 shares traded. Get on board, man. It's going good. I bet you if we check the stupid thing there, it would be, hold. That's gonna get halted again. You can't go this crazy. Look at it's coming into the high day. The time of day is a little bit. It's almost there, but it's a hair off, like just a hair. Why does it do it so early? You got me beat. Because you'd have way more participants if you did it the right time of day. And that's, it's not tricking anybody. Watch this. 35. It's going to go rolling through 35 like it's nothing. What is that? 35. It is 35 flat. Look at that. 35 flat. Which isn't the high. The high is way up here at 45 something. Fucking penny stocks, eh? These aren't penny stocks. This was $2 like 4 days ago. It's 1,000% up, man. That's 10 times your money. Like, you gotta feel a little bit of the FOMO. And I mean, like, there's the flag. Like, when it breaks the flag, and I'm gonna suggest if it breaks the flag at, it's not quite right, but it's gonna. I can't. Yeah, I don't know, man. Take the trade. Look at that's 7% more into the halt. So you could just jumpins. I can't. I don't. Now you're way past the high day. Look at that. Now you go. Yeah, I have to be pretty ballsy to scalp in this environment. So it runs up into the level. You think everybody thinks they're smart, and then it rips down 10%. Boom. 10%. 10% a few seconds. Wow. Awesome. So do you see what I'm saying? Like how it has to catch, it's not that much more volume, so it has to catch somebody off guard for it to go flying up 11% home, almost 11% in less than a minute. Like, it's, and now it's halted again. Crazy. Yeah, well, there you have it for today. Like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. Look at this level. It's coming into support again.